So the last video we've got to do, well, all I want to do here, and you can use CSS to style everything else after this, but if it's on, I want to make on green and off white, and if it's off, I want to make off red and on white. Something similar to that or akin to that. So to do that, well, first of all, we need to use an if statement to determine, and I like using these kind of open and close brackets and put the condition inside. So I'm just going to say, okay, if the status is equal to on, and put that back there a second, if it's equal to on, well, what we want to do now is, again, we want to use the document dot get element by its ID. So get element by ID, and this time now we go back here to these two places. This fella here. Let's see. So this was for the on button, and we're targeting the status on ID. So status on, grab that, pull that back. So we're grabbing that particular area now, where we're targeting that particular area, and we're going to say we want to change the style of it, and the particular style we want to change is the background color. Remember, American, no U in it, and I'm going to change that to, so if it's on, I'm going to change it to green. I'm just going to copy and paste that now, because that line is going to be identical for the next piece I have here. The only difference is, two differences. If you look back here, the other one I'd called status off. The other div, I'd referenced it by the ID status off. Good names. And we're going to make that just white. So basically, if the light is on, it'll show green, and the red, the off box will be white. And I also want to put in an else clause here. Else if, or just else actually, no else if. So else here, and I'm going to copy these two lines again, and I'm going to throw them in there, and we'll just fix up here. This time we're going to make this one white, and we're going to make this one red. Okay, ready to rock and roll. So let's check that. Let's save all that. Yeah, or well, you can't really save it. So let's run back in our main page here. Run on your microbit there, providing that the color is still shown. So off. So something seems to be not right there. So let's change that back to on. Okay, so we have a little bit of an issue, and I'm going to come back to that in a second. I wonder what I missed there. If I have a quick look now, did I miss anything in particular? Status on. Oh, I don't think I put it. I forgot to put it in the quotes. So that's going to make a big difference. You have to do that. And I had it done for all four of them. So that would definitely break it there. And it's good to see me fixing the mistake live. And so grabbing the element, again, you must need to put them in between quotes. So now this time when I run it, we should get off, and we should get the color coming up here for off. It takes a while for it to come up. The internet seems to be a bit slow. Maybe it's too long. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it came off. And now if I check my microbit and click the on button, so the beauty of testing here and live videos is that things, of course, can go wrong. So I think I clicked that to on. So it's just taking a bit of a delay there to change and come through. Yeah, I'm on the microbit. So for some reason, there's bits of delays coming through. And if we go to my Firebase here, and what's the last state? It's telling me condition here. Delete that one. Right. Did I have one in there? So state on. So let's just double check this again. Oh, we're getting an error here now. Firebase code. So let's run it. So Firebase, our Python is running. Let's check back in there. Yeah, so going in there, and now it's on. Let's turn it off. Right, it's off in the micro bit. Let's turn it on. So sorry, a little bit of an error there. Python broke down behind the scenes. Press the button off, it goes to off. Press the button on, and that's it. Now you have to style it a bit, but that's the general consensus of that demo.